Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream with me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose, on a, what is it, Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Thursday night. Anyways, welcome, everybody, to the stream. Hope you had a good day. Whatever time of the day it might be for you. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello to you. Maybe it's tomorrow already for some of you guys. But anyways, it's Thursday night where I live. And Thursdays, I'm going to kind of start maybe going back and going a little old school, I'm thinking. Maybe, you know, throwing back a little bit. Maybe playing some older games. We're not going way too far back tonight, though. We are going to jump back in and play a little Euro Truck tonight. So I've been kind of wanting to go back and drive a little truck in Euro Truck. Trying to do something, kind of trying to keep ATS from staling out, you know what I mean? And getting too boring. So that was sort of my thought for tonight, was jump in here and drive in a little Euro Truck. So that's the game plan for the evening. Hello, everybody who has joined us so far. Quite a few of you guys are here tonight already. Let's see who the active users are. I got Benjamin, Crazy Gamer, Farm Boy 6388, Jarrett Greenhut, Kyle Brown. Hello, guys, and welcome to the rest of you guys who are slowly starting to funnel into the stream tonight. But yeah, we'll gonna change it up a little bit and go from there. So just don't want ATS to just wear me out, you know. And at this point, until I get a new map next month, I am kind of worn out on it. So anyway, so I'm back on my Euro Truck account, and today we are going to be driving the DAF XF Euro 6 Space Aero. I do have the 510 horsepower motor in it, so not a whole lot. It does have the 13-speed transmission in it, and yeah, so we're going to be running it, and that's what we're going to do tonight. And we are back inside, and look who's back. Our good friend, the bobblehead dog, is back since we are in Euro Truck. That's a good thing. Missed him much. So the one downside, though, of playing this game is really quiet. after playing Euro Truck and driving that Peterbilt, I mean, or ATS and driving the Peterbilt and everything, getting in these trucks, it's so quiet. It's just, yeah. Anyways, so I did a little driving last night, and I had to actually turn the radio on because it was driving me nuts. It was so quiet. Anyways, let's look at where we are. We're in Finland right now. I am running Promods, just so you guys know. We are over here in Pori, I guess is the name of it. But anyways, that's where we're starting out tonight, and Helsinki's down here. But anyways, we're gonna make our way somewhere. I've got no idea yet. I haven't even looked at anything. But anyways, Kyle, how's it going? Pretty good. Crazy Gamer, 1,459 likes. Yeah, that's not legit. I don't know what it is, but YouTube doesn't look at each stream as an individual stream. It looks at them as a continuous running thing, and so it doesn't break up those. Darn it! I wanted to go south. I wanted to go like into Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Head that way. That didn't quite work out now, did it? Bummer. So we can go down here, go through Sweden, and go to Frederikshavn with this little light thing of peas, only 9 tons. Go to Great Britain with smoked sprots. Chicken can go down to France. Maybe that's what we were on. Anyways. Let's see. What's up, Paul Gamer? Hayden, welcome to the stream. First stream. DJ, hello. Do I know Team Crazy Gamer? He came in the other day. I watched one of his streams the other night of American Truck Sim. He did all the wrong things. It was interesting. James Dudley, hello, welcome to the stream. Good, Kyle, how are you? Let's see. Kyle, are we friends? I don't know. I mean, I guess we know each other in the stream. Do I know you in real life? If I don't know you in real life. Alright, so let's get going. Got to get used to shifting too. With this particular shifter, I don't have it set up for a custom gearbox to use like a Eaton Fuller 13 speed. So it's got actually 6 gears on the low side, 6 gears on the high side. I've got to write myself a script for a 13 speed Eaton Fuller for driving these trucks, but I did get my SKRSN knob, Urban Gamer, or Urban Orange, sorry buddy. I did get it in. I'm driving with it now. I just haven't done a video on it. Jeff did a video on it today and posted that up. And yeah, I haven't done one yet. He's a good guy. I don't have anything against him. I just kind of laugh because he was on the multiplayer sitting in the middle of the road messing around with controls and stuff, and that's the guy I would run over. So that was the only thing. I just, after 5 minutes of him sitting in the middle of the road, I was like, okay, I was trying to watch one of his streams and see what he was up to, you know, and that just drove me nuts, so I had to leave. What's up, James? Oh, okay, you guys are talking to each other. Motar 2K, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Willie. Thanks for asking, buddy. have to check and make sure I got everything updated. I'll have to tab out of the game when I get over here and pick up my load, and I'll check and see why that number hasn't updated. That has all to do with my API that I use to parse all my subscriptions. Alright, so we're gonna run over here, pick up a load, and head down to France, I guess. And like I said, it takes a little getting used to these quiet trucks after having driven in ATS for so long and had the good noisy Peterbilt. We're back to driving modern machinery that doesn't roar. But I thought it'd be nice to mix it up, do something different. The scenery in this game is awesome. I absolutely love it. Especially with the Promods map that I've got in that gives you all the extra cities and extra towns and places like that. It really does just bring it to life and make it that much more gorgeous. So Tanner, you haven't missed much. I just got started. Just got started hitting the road. Hello, Mr. Moose and me. Welcome back. How's the knob doing? Good, man. I like it a lot. Now, in this game, I have a little issue with it. I guess I got everything set up, and last night when I was driving, I have a little issue with it, and it'll periodically pop its head up. Like if I go into a different camera view or something like that, when I come back into it, it seems like it drops signal, and that's going to be totally with the game. It has nothing to do with the knob. But the game for some reason drops the signal to it, and when I come back it thinks it's in low range and not in the high range, and then all of a sudden I'll be thinking I'm shifting from 11th gear to 12th, and I'll actually be shifting from 11th to 6th and about blow the engine. So that's the only downer I've seen with it so far. Alrighty, here we go, rolling on a little dirt road out to some farm. I guess we're picking up at. What did it say we were picking up? Chicken? Makes sense that we're headed out here to a farm. The Almighty, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright. Well, that tells me the API is working. Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't updated the numbers. Something King, I'm not sure what that was. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's doing some weird things too. It's cutting off like half of people's names. I guess it has to do with how people's names are in the system. Is that like reindeer out there? It is like reindeer, isn't it? guess we're in Finland, huh? I have to look at this. That's too funny. Hello! Anyways, cute. Alright, get back into the truck here. Do our job. Hello, Cal's brother. Welcome to the stream. That's an interesting one. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's go ahead and grab our load. And again, we could take tractor somewhere, but let's take the... So we're taking chickens into Paris, or into Reims. Or Reims, whatever that is. Somewhere in France. Alright. And that is going to be back here in the corner to pick up. Alright. Having not played this since January, it's taken a little getting used to getting back into it. And some of the little subtleties that are different from this game than ATS. Like, you don't pick where you drop your load off. In this one, you drop it off where it tells you to drop it off. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our... Alrighty, back up here. Grab our load, and then we'll make our way on out of here. So yeah, I think on Thursdays I might start doing some older games. Bust out some of the Command and Conquer, some of that stuff. Maybe play those games that I haven't played in forever. And that I never play on streams. Alright, so here's a look at our truck that we have. And what we're hauling. I guess if I'm going to start playing some ETS again, I need to do a custom skin for my rig. But there we go. Let's get back inside and hit the road. Hello, Rebel Dave. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Your Xbox One keeps overheating. Oh, I need to do one real quick thing real quick, guys. I'm going to tab out of the game for just a second. Double check that. Everything is up and working, so... Yeah, the graphics in this are just awesome. I absolutely love it, and I hate not to play in this game as much as I used to, you know? I've been spending so much time in ATS and not in here. So, we'll definitely play it some more. I hate when the drive-by cam does that. You got your 4th shop and 15th truck in ATS today. Man, you are rolling on, Terry. I really should play more and really work on building my company up in ATS. I don't know. Like I said, I played it so much that I got burned out on ATS a little bit because you're just doing the same things over and over and over and over again. I really need to get back into just doing a load a day and go in that direction. And maybe if I do that, I'll be better off. instead of trying to play for hours and hours and hours at a time. Oops, I'm all over the road. I guess I should focus on driving. Yeah, it needs more states, you know, and that's the reason, like I said, I'm taking a break and coming over and driving a little bit of ETS, because you can haul long distances in ETS and you have scenery and everything looks right and everything, and just just gonna take a break from it and you know, and do something different, but still be doing the driving side of it. So all right, so off we roll. Hello James, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hello Christian, welcome back. James, hello. Yeah, I'm all over the road, Tice. When I flip into that camera mode, it's a little touchy steering in that. It ain't the easiest thing in the world to do. I can do 7 okay. Then when I get into 8, it just you don't see the corrections as fast. I move the steering wheel the least little bit when I'm out in the third person cam, and it just goes all over the road. So alright, well, we'll get her back up to speed. I gotta go through some roundabouts up here, so I don't want to get going too fast. And we'll make our way out to the highway and get going. How long am I going for tonight? I don't know, a couple hours at least. Go from there. I figured I'd do a couple hours of this. We'll see how it goes. Dot cookie, huh? See, I wish I see these people in chat before they subscribe. Then I would actually know what their name is, and I would actually know that I just missed a turn there. Lawrence Bezo, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I gotta go up here and turn around. Apparently I missed a turn looking at chat. Hello Lawrence, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Tactical Cookie. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Go up here and correct my mistake I just made. Do an illegal Yui here. They don't like when you do U-turns in this game. They really don't. That's one thing I'll say about ATS. ATS is much more forgiving if you miss a turn than ETS. ETS, you miss a turn into it, you might not be in a situation where you can recover from it. So alright, let's get back to this roundabout and get going the right direction. There we go. Problem corrected. Back on the road, just in time to run into some construction. I wonder if this is the one where the lights are messed up. It is. So the lights are messed up here. Y'all want to see something funny? If you look, the light up ahead is red. This one's green though. And if I'm right, I can go on and go ahead. Nope, I'm wrong. Alright, so tell me, if that's the red light for that lane, how does this lane up here in front of me see that light that's over here obscured by the front loader? Because I came in that way hauling my load, and we stopped at that light, and I could not tell, I could not see the adjacent light. So alright, well, we'll take this little back road here and head on out of town and make our way out to the highway. Speed limit right now is 80. I've got the route advisor turned off, but I can turn it on if you guys want it on. It's sort of in my face, so I don't like to use it that much, but that, and I don't like to see the speeding thing all the time, because this is not like ATS where there's cops everywhere that can give you a ticket. In ETS you only have to worry about the traffic cameras. Do I like yachts? Yeah, they're nice. Impractical though. I mean, I've been on some nice ones, man. I was on one last year. I think the price tag on it was $35 million. It was nice. I mean, it was real nice. Include the captain's area on it, where you drive the vessel from, is open air, but it still had air conditioners. It was amazing. I couldn't believe that. I sat down at the helm and got ready to fire everything up, and Looked around and there were air conditioners, and I just kind of laughed. I was like, really? It was a Viking. It was nice. Very, very nice boat. It was owned by a bunch of guys out of Texas that are in the lumber business. Must be a lot of money in wood. Do I think SCS will add longer trailers down the road? I don't know why they would. I mean, they're trying to keep the game realistic. 53s are about all you're gonna see. They might add tandems down the way, but I don't think you'll see anything longer than 53s. They might add some oversized loads in down the road, like they did with this game, where you have the oversized or heavy haulage pack that you can buy for this one. But I don't see them putting in ridiculously long loads that aren't realistic. What am I hauling? Chicken. We are hauling 17 tons of chicken meat. And our destination is Reims, France. Of course, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but what is the fascination with double loads? That's one thing I don't get. I've never been fascinated by double loads, but man, it seems like everybody I talk to is like, I want doubles and triples in the game. When are they gonna add doubles and triples in? And I'm like, I don't know. I really don't see the fascination in them. Alright, here we are at the ferry terminal. Make our way in here. Oh, we gotta go down this way, not that way. Pretty sure we go in this way. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we'll head up here, jump up on this ferry here, and make our way out of town. And make our way back into, towards France. right. And bada bing, bada boom. All right. All right, so we are headed here. And that's going to take 11 hours to get there, so that'll give us plenty of time to rest. Joey, what'd you miss? Not much, buddy. Just doing a little Euro truck. Do you think you'll have a ETS or ATS MP stream with a meetup? I don't know. I've always said from the word go, guys, as far as, again, I watch a lot of people that are on this, that I see on here, and when I watch their streams, they act like complete knuckleheads when they're on the multiplayer. And no offense to you, but I mean, that's not how I play the game. And when I see people, you know, swerving all over the road and running into things, and they're stopping in the middle of the road and doing stuff, those are the people I'm not going to drive with, because that's not the way I drive the game. And so when I see stuff like that, it just encourages me more and more to be selective on who I drive with in multiplayer, because I take the game a bit more serious, and I drive it as a true simulator and not as a video game. So there might be a day when I do it, but I always just, I don't hide when I'm on the multiplayer. I'll tell you where I'm at, but I just don't really know that I'm going to encourage anybody and their brother to meet up with me and drive crazy, because I don't want to be that guy that gets a group of people behind him and is wrecking everybody else on the server. So I turned my weather way up, so it's probably going to rain quite a bit while I'm running. But I used to have my weather turned pretty far down on my old graphics card, because between the sound of the rain and the it just bogged my game down a little bit. This one just eats it up, so it doesn't matter. Get up here, and I have no idea where we're headed to. We're just headed. This is Euro truck. Alright, get on the highway now. Another interchange up here that we got to navigate through. I think if we stay in these right lanes, we'll be alright. Looks like we're going up and over. Let's see what else. You follow the road rules when you drive ETS2 or ATS2 MP. That's the best way to do it. Hello, Bale. Welcome back to the stream. Hang on 1 second, guys. I might have to fix something real quick. It's been driving me nuts for about a week. Actually, it's been driving me nuts for a little bit longer than a week, and I just came to mind. So hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Let's see. Recent stream donations. I want to raise up the text on the chat just a little bit. Let's see. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's it right there. Layout. Height. Is that it? I'm gonna scroll it down just a little bit to where hopefully it doesn't overlay into the to the game as much. Hopefully I got that fixed now. Jump back into the game. Jump back into Drive. Yeah, that's better. Now the text doesn't go down into the route advisor. Sorry about that, guys. That was something that I've been meaning to fix for a while, and I just looked over at chat and thought, man, I gotta take care of that. All right, well. Get our route a little bit. What we got going on here. We probably need to stop and get fuel in a little bit. Not really anytime too soon. Tice, I guess it's just because I don't play the games. I don't play the games that draw a lot of attention, and I don't know. Probably also because I'm a lot more. I'm a lot harder on people in chat and everything, as far as not letting people cuss in chat, and you know, my rules probably get in the way of that quite a bit. The fact that I have some guidelines I have set forth. Oh man, that was tough. So, you know, I'm not as fun. I don't do shout outs every 2 minutes to people, and I don't play all the crazy silly stuff, but I just go at it more realistic and enjoy the game for what the game is. So I guess if I did, you know, shout outs and scream and holler and act like a buffoon and every other word out of my mouth was a cuss word, I'm sure I'd have a lot more viewers. So one thing I notice is the people who are way up there that have a whole lot, they all have certain things in common, and most of it is they're willing to just sit there and cuss every other word out of their mouth. And yeah, it's just not me. Alright, will you sub to me? I'm going to be putting some stuff up this weekend. I only sub to people who I actually sit and watch their channel, buddy. I will tell you that right now. If you have an interesting channel and I like your stuff, I will sub to you. But if it's not my cup of tea, then I'm probably not going to sub to it. I don't do the sub for sub goal. And one of the reasons why I don't need it all clogging up my subscription stuff, you know. Joey, read the rules. Don't tell me what to play. I don't play Minecraft. I'm never gonna play Minecraft. So you can forget that one. I play the games that I enjoy playing, so. DJ, how is my night going? Pretty good, buddy. Do I play city car driving? No, I don't. I seen Alex playing that the other day, but it's not something that really is on my radar to play. I bought Wreckfest last night and started messing around with it today. I gotta figure out how to do manual shifting in it. Alright, well, this is another reason why Euro Truck and I never become best friends. I don't know how to pronounce half of the names of the cities. And most of the maps I can't really read. I don't relate to them. Or the road signs, you know, like the E12 and the E20. I don't know where those highways are. You tell me 65, 40, 10 in the United States. I know where all of those at. 5, 1. But I'm a fish out of water on all these European maps. If it weren't for the route advisor, I'd be completely lost in this game. Hello, Simon. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Nadia, I mean, I like the game. I really do. I enjoy it a lot. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent driving in this game. On multiple accounts, but you know, at the same time, there's certain things about it that, you know, being from the States is not a plus. I bet if you're from Europe, this game is awesome. Hello, Greg. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Donald's your dad, DJ. Okay, I was about to say. I got you, buddy. Well, hello, Dad. Sorry about that. Honestly, I just went by the last name. I saw the last name and I thought, oh, well, there's DJ. I have to move my head around every once in a while so I don't get complained at. You know, when you drive, you never just focus in one spot. You look around constantly. I'm like, yes, I know that. And trust me, when I'm driving in this game, I'm looking around constantly with my eyeballs. It is just pouring down rain. I guess I really shouldn't swerve going through here. I gotta say, I think the number 8 challenge in ATS is actually easier than it is in ETS. Oh, welcome back, Joey. Favorite truck in Euro Truck? I'll say the truck in the Mercedes is really nice. I drove a Volvo forever in the game. It was my go-to truck for the longest amount of time. And if you look at my company specs, every truck I own is just about is a Volvo. I like the Scanias, and I mean, the look of a Scania is just nice. I like it, but I don't know, because of the horsepower, I guess the Volvo was pretty cool. And that's it. When I first started playing the game, I played it for I liked the Volvo because it was the one with the biggest motor. You could pull easier, you could go faster. As I evolved in the game, though, and I got more immersed into realism in the game, I started going for the less horsepower motors and playing the lower horsepower motors and just enjoying the other trucks. Because for me, it's not so much about the horsepower anymore. It's about the challenge of driving the truck and being realistic with it, you know? And the big motors just aren't that realistic, so. I do like the Mercedes, it's nice. But if you're driving a multiplayer with somebody who's got a 600 horsepower motor, you're gonna get left in the dust. Hey Faye, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I-89. That's got to be like way up in the north, doesn't it? I-80 I know goes from Cheyenne over into Utah. I've driven it. Not quite sure where 89 is though, to be honest with you. And just FYI guys, because of the live stream, I do have fatigue sim turned off on this one. It doesn't really matter to me on this one because I've played so much of this game without fatigue sim on, playing multiplayer in it. And I figured for the live stream I'd just turn it off. Yeah. Gotta slow down a little bit here. Probably next time we start coming up around a gas station, or excuse me, a fuel stop, I should start looking for fuel for this thing. We are starting to get low. Well, this thing is just so much quieter compared to the compared to driving that Peterbilt. I mean, at least on the Peterbilt, y'all know when I shift gears. Y'all can't hardly even tell when I shift gears, I don't think, of this thing. Yeah, well, Greg, it will always be a gas station where I live, and diesel for diesel, gas for cars. Where am I going? France. We started in Finland, we're headed to France. Headed to France. Oops, wrong side of the road. Yeah, but I like this. I just like the visuals in ETS. The graphics may not be incredible, but they're pretty good. Especially like early in the morning when the sun's coming up. You can get some incredible scenery out of this. Speed up just a little bit here, right underneath the speed limit, and I'll set up my cruise control so I can hug the speeds. I miss it too, Bale, trust me. It's I feel a little naked sitting in this truck without all that noise, you know, but I needed to change a pace. Yeah, Greg, but I'm still an American, so you can take the boy out of the South, but you can't take the South out of the boy. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and fuel up. Somebody was asking me earlier, though, how I was enjoying my shift knob. I absolutely love this thing. It's not that functional in a Euro truck, just simply because all I have in this particular truck is a range to make the split on. But still, when you want to go from, you know, 6th gear down to 5th gear, it's nice not to have to reach over, hit a button, then reach up, grab your shift knob and shift gears. You can do it all at one time, which is really nice. So for those who came in late, this is the truck I'm hauling and the trailer that we've got full of chicken parts. So, is it true if you get enough like and people follow you, YouTube pays you? If you have monetization set for your videos and you qualify for it, yes, they will pay you pennies for views. They don't pay you for the number of people that are following you. They only pay you for the views you get. And it is pennies, I will say that. It takes a whole lot to ever get to the point where you're making money. I don't want to though, Greg. Look, if you've been following my channel for any amount of time and you've watched my old Euro truck videos, you know I rarely ever drove a European truck. That once I started modding the game, I started driving Peterbilts, Freightliners, anything I could get my hand on that was a American style truck. And the reason I did that was because there was no game with American style trucks in it. But now that we have ATS, I get all the American style trucks I want. So if I'm going to play ETS, I'm going to play it with European trucks. There's no reason anymore to play it with American style trucks. You know, because now I have an American game. So if I come to the European game, I'm going to play the European game. If I go to the American game, I'm going to play the American game. The same reason I wouldn't drive a Scania in the US and not play it over here. Seriously, dude, really? You come in here just so you could cuss? You have been blocked. How you like them apples? I know. I mean, it's one of those drawbacks of playing a European style truck is you know, you don't even know the motor's running. But, it is what it is. Trust me, I've run my share of American trucks in this game. With big Detroit diesels in them just roaring through these little towns. I'm sure they weren't real happy with me. Yeah, you can. You can make yourself squirrel if you want to. Or you can employ him. Either way. Ah, come on, take the gear. All right, where are we turning here? Yeah, we got a lot of weather today. See you, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good night. Appreciate you joining us. I will say, Euro Truck definitely is not as popular with the viewership as ATS is. Might do a split thing. We might do a little ETS and do a little ATS. I might flip over to ATS after we run this run. Oh. There's just so much more to do in ETS than there is in ATS. One of the reasons I like coming over to it and driving it every once in a while. Yeah, it's like I say, it's just a nice change to get in here and drive the European trucks and drive the European roads, because there's so much more of it to do. And it just breaks the monotony of doing ATS and driving the same roads over and 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 over again. Did I like the Hunter? I love the Hunter. Probably need to go update my membership in it. It's probably that time again. Yeah, the Hunter's fun. I just don't like the expenses that you incur in it. It's like you're always spending money in that game. I mean, you could still play it, but you can still play it without spending money, but you end up spending money inevitably. Like any microtransaction game. Changing again. Looks like we're getting ready to get on another boat. Ah, come on. All right. You're in Gutenberg. Yeah, I mean, I get my year's worth out of the sub playing it. It's just one of those things where, you know, I can play it one day and have a great time doing it, and then I just don't play it again for another month. Or I'll play it for a week and then won't play it for another month. It's one of those things where I just I'm in and out of it. And there's only certain animals in there that I'm getting where I like to hunt. I was really put off by the whole polar bear deal. That just, that really irritates me what they did with it. Because they didn't want to make the tree huggers upset at them. So you can only hunt polar bear once a blue moon. Don't put them in the game to kill me. You know, let me hunt them. And the tree huggers of the world just need to get over it. It's a video game. It's not like we're going out there and slaughtering the poor polar bears every day. I came in here earlier and picked up a load. I guess we don't actually drive to a ship on this one. We just come over here, hit the little anchor point. I always like the ones better where you have to actually drive up to the ship. Alright, so we are headed across the way here. And then it's going to be just all driving on land for the rest of it. Oh, it is pouring down rain again. Alright, so let's take a look at the map and see where else we got to go here. So basically from here, we've got to go down into Germany. And then all the way across through here into France. So, got quite a trip ahead of us. We're filled up on fuel, so we should be pretty good. So we'll start here. I just always like to look at the map. See where all the changes are on the interstate. See if you've been routed on some stupid route where you could be traveling on the interstate the whole way instead of going on somebody's back country road like this right here. But I guess you sort of have to. I mean, there's no real direct route there unless you went all the way down here on the E42 to the E19 and then came around and went into it. This would be more direct, though it's going to be a whole lot of curvy, windy roads. But anyways, all right, let's get fired up and go. It's a gloomy drive. Saturday, 5:13 in the morning. All right, parking brake is off. Lights are on. We are good to go. As we pull out of here. Jacob King, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. Oh, I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Hello, Jacob. Thanks for that subscription, buddy. I appreciate it. Do I know you from somewhere? Talking to me or talking to somebody else? Oh. PJ Border, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for that subscription, PJ. I'm rolling on. Better not give me a ticket. Pump that windshield wiper again. Get it going a little bit faster. Faster, faster, faster. Can't see. Shift gears there before I blow the engine. It's been raining since you started watching, yeah. Like I said, I cranked the weather up on this, so I'm normally always I'm always driving in dry conditions, so I thought I would drive in the rain a little bit. See you, Bruce. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. How much longer I'm gonna do this until I get this route done, which is gonna take a while. This one route will probably take the good 2-hour stream up. So. Well, that and there's about 1 million people named Crazy Gamer out there. I will tell you that much. There are a ton of crazy gamers out there. Loomis, hello, welcome to the stream. Ooh, man, I just took a huge frame rate hit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the rain. Not really sure what, but man, it just keeps going down and down and down. Could be the transition of the daylight. Yeah, they're starting to come back up. ATS needs blue info signs. Yeah, it does. It needs a lot more mileage and info signs. It needs signage that says like reduce speed ahead when there's going to be a speed change coming up. There are no mile markers. I mean, the problem is though, if they put mile markers in, they have to put like 15. I mean, it would just have to be a constant stream of them all the way up the highway, because you know that like it's a 33-to-1 scale on that thing. So But yeah, you're right. There needs to be signs out in front of where you get off the exit that say like food, gas, lodging. Those need to be in there. Yeah, some national park info would be good, like if you're going around the Grand Canyon, something like that. If you're getting ready to go up a steep elevation change, which is going to cause your truck to bog down, like, you know, if you're going up a real hill, you'd have to have a sign that shows the grade on there. I think they've got that in a couple of places, but not all the places have them. There's a lot missing. It's still pretty fun though, right? No, you're right. A few would be better than none. I will agree on that one. Yeah, it is still a very cool game. A lot of fun to play. I have many hours racked up in it. As do I in this one, so. When am I putting my next Greaseland video on? Oh, Graceland? I don't know. Well, actually, I did record one this afternoon on livestock. I did some livestock stuff this afternoon because a lot of people were having problems with the livestock facility. So I did one on that today, but it'll be up tomorrow. See you, Crazy Gamer. Take it easy, buddy. Devin, take it easy. Have a good night. Hello, James. How fast are you doing? 80 kilometers. Oh. So what, about 50? 50, 55, somewhere in there? I'm trying to go for legitimacy and not, you know, how fast can I run, which is easy in this game because there are no cops in this, you know, just speed cameras, but I'm really, you know, I'm getting to the point in gaming where I'm more about just taking it easy and enjoying the game for what the game's supposed to be than to get in it and just see how fast I can get from point A to point B and how much money I could amass up. So how long of a trip? It's quite a long one. We still have another 958 kilometers to go. We started off in Finland. We're only about halfway there, so yeah, it's quite a long trip that we undertook this time. Oh, this isn't good. Yay, AI. Yeah, me neither. I've never been to... Well, excuse me. I have been to Europe. I'm going to take that back. I've never been to some of the parts in this that are in this map. Like, I've never been to Finland. And there's parts I've never been to. I've been to England, Scotland. I've been to Germany. I've been to Liechtenstein. People of places like that. Sweden. But most of the places in this game I've never been to. Latvia. Never been there. Estonia. That's why it's sort of cool to play this game. It would be nicer if they modeled in more landmarks and things like that into the game. Actually put some detail into the cities and stuff, so that when you went into like London, you had the eye and everything else. Have I been to Ireland? Yes, I've been to Ireland. When I was young, we went on a run through parts of Europe, and we stayed at a bunch of hostels and went on the cheap, and we did pretty much everything around Great Britain and Ireland and all that, and then hopped on the Euro train. Went over. We never made it to Paris because we were on our way to Liechtenstein is where we were headed to. I had met some people from when I was in Scouts, and I went to the Jamboree, the World Scout Jamboree. I had met some guys from Liechtenstein and gotten to know them, and they had invited us to come over. So that was where we were headed to. But we did it on the cheap. That's another thing, like the way the world is today and as messed up as everything is, I don't know that I would have made that trip ever again. I don't know that I would have ever gone and just stayed in one hostel after another and deadheaded around as much as we did. I don't know that I would feel as safe today doing it. Never been to Korea, nope. The furthest I've ever been, or the closest I've been to Korea, was Japan. I've been to Tokyo once, but never Korea. Next live stream, PJ, will be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. What will it be? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing until I sit down and decide what I'm going to do. So, most of the times it's the last minute decision as to what game I'm going to play. I thought about doing some Wreckfest tonight. Because I had bought it last night. I messed around with it a little bit today, but I thought about playing with it a little bit, and then I changed my mind, so. Gamer Max, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, and thanks for that subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad to have you with us. Mike 66430. Do I have American Truck Sim? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What? You don't know me? I'm the king of American Truck Sim. Yeah, I have American Truck Sim. I just I had to take a break from it. I've played so much American Truck Sim and spent so much time in it and everything. I got to get out of it for a little while and take a break from it. Yeah, Faye, I agree with you, man. And just schedules in general get boring. Like, as far as my content for the channel, I never know what I'm gonna do until I actually sit down and record it. And a lot of it has to do with I read my emails and I read comments and I see where people are having problems with things or have questions about stuff. So that tends to steer what I do in Farm Sim. And then the rest of it is just what I'm in the mood for that day, you know. If I'm gonna play Empyrean, I'll probably record a video on it. If I'm gonna play you know, ETS or ATS or something like that, I'll probably record a video on it. I guess Chris reminded me last night that I haven't played Construction Sim in a while. I need to play it. I'm sort of up against it though on Construction Sim because my next job is that stupid bridge, and I don't know whether to record that as daily videos or just to try to knock that out in a couple of live streams. Oh, what are we doing up here, people? The Clan Fink, thank you, buddy. I try. Auto Cucumber Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, that car's coming. Fast, fast, fast. I don't like being behind this car hauler. I'm gonna get around him. Welcome to Hamburg. Finally figured out why your browser kept playing random ads. What was up? Or at least you think you did. Do tell, do tell. I'm interested to know what was up. What am I hauling? I'm hauling like 19 tons of chicken parts. Parts is parts. Is that right? 17 tons of chicken parts. From Finland to France. Ooh, that's a little incline coming out of that tunnel. Had to drop all the way down to 9th. Tell you what, this rain's trying to put me to sleep. I really ought to be in here for a turn. I really don't need to be out of the cab for turns. Alright, why does it show me needing to run over a car right there? Why is it doing this to me? I do not need to be in this lane to do this. Oh, I guess I do. It's routing me off the road up here. Hey, I just smacked a car. If anybody was keeping score, that's the first one of the night. Which is pretty good. I just didn't even pay attention. I love it when it routes you like that, though. I mean, there was absolutely no reason for me to be over in that lane, which, if I didn't worry about getting over into that lane, I wouldn't have run into that car. God, I wonder why my FPS is so horrible right now. I mean, it's down into the teens now. Cannot figure out why. Alien Mooney, welcome to the stream. John Zach 105 or 150, welcome to the stream. Dude, this is ridiculous. Why is my frame rate so bad? I'm going to have to turn the... I think it has to do with the rain. Let's turn the rain down. Alright, let's turn the weather down a little bit. And see if that will clear that up, because my frame rate has gone into the dirt. Come on, rain, stop. Frame rate's coming up. I'm now back up into the 40s, which is nice. The rain's starting to quit. I need to slow down. See ya, Declan Fink. Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, there was a car there. I smacked it. No, I felt it tug at me a little bit. Very slightly. I gotta slow down, slow down. There we go. Back down to 80. These things will get away from you, I will say that. You can put them in gear and roll on up there and get going quite fast and not even realize it. I gotta tell you, I hate route advisor. You thin it up a little bit. There we go. The problem with route advisor is when I go to look over at my passenger side window, half the time I can't see it because route advisor is in the way. One of the reasons I don't like for it to be up. Come on, rain, actually stop. I turned the weather shader all the way down. So we have 623 kilometers to go in our run. Those of you keeping score at home, which is about 9 more hours. Which is about an hour drive time. So if you're wondering how much longer the stream's gonna go, probably at least a half hour to an hour, something like that. Probably be the only run we make tonight. Again, I'm trying to keep the weeknight streams down to about 2 hours, and then, you know, make the weekend streams a little bit longer. Plus, by keeping the weeknight streams down to you know, a couple hours, I can always go join my buddy Alex when he's streaming and do some multiplayer with him. There we go. Maybe our frame rates will come up now that the weather is over. Yeah, I can't do a whole much about that. The chat window is going to stay up there. No matter where I put it, it's in a bad spot. But there's a lot of people who enjoy having the chat window up in the archive. So that's the reason it's up there. Pavel Game Videos, welcome, or Pave Game Videos, welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Join us in chat. Right now it's just me and Bale talking. Starting to get a complex and think everybody else left. This Euro truck stuff's boring. I'm out of here. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, buddy. Michael Honeyman, are you a beekeeper? Or is that just your last name? It is weirdly quiet tonight, you're right. But DJ's dad's still here, that's good. You know, Donald, I'm just going to refer to you from now on as DJ's dad. Hey, look, there's DJ's dad. Hello, Riley. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back. Man, you need to be a beekeeper with a name like Honeyman. You could do those late night infomercial or commercials. Hey y'all, I'm the Honeyman. Do you like bees? Do you like honey? Come see the Honeyman. If the wife didn't control all the money, I'd be playing ETS. Yeah, it has a 32-bit version still. Do I ever go over to Milton, Florida and watch dirt track racing? No, I was dating a girl that lived over there though for a little while. I didn't know there was a dirt track over there. Time to shift. The old girl's starting to fall on her face. Alrighty, well, I got to interchange up ahead. Got to change directions. I don't understand why I don't get as good of frame rates on this one as I do on ATS. It could be too that I'm running a mod. I mean, this whole map is a mod. It's not part of the stock game. That could have part of it to do with it. It's a little disappointing though. I'm always, when I don't get amazing frame rates out of a game, I'm always really disappointed after the amount of money I've sunk into this computer rig. And then realize, oh well, you know, my processor sucks. Gotta update the processor. Hey Doug, how you doing, buddy? Emerson, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. $444 miles to our destination. Yeah, it's much nicer maps than ATS. Everybody goes on about the scenery and everything, how amazing ATS is, and it's pretty cool and it looks great, but when you come back to this one, there's much more in this thing though. It just seems like there's much more detail in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love ATS and I like what they've done with it, but yeah. I'll have to check. I'll have to take Promods out of this and just run the generic game for a little bit and see if that has any effect on my frame rates. Let's see if the stop sign is gone from right down here. When Promods first came out with version 2, there was a stop sign right here in the middle of the road. And you would hit it and you'd just come to a complete stop. It wasn't kidding about stopping. Southern Speedway, Milton, Florida. Are you sure? I never heard of it. I know there's like Dixie Speedway is like up around Stapleton or Loxley in that area. In Baldwin County, and then like Five Flag Speedways in Pensacola. But I didn't know about Southern. I'll have to look into that. Do I play with a mouse or keyboard, or I play with a steering wheel, PJ? The problem is like my steering wheel in ETS acts completely different than it does in ATS, which I've never understood that. When I put my wheel, my G27 into ATS, I put it in there default settings, and I didn't mess with anything in ATS. And man, it feels natural, realistic. Every time you move the wheel, the vehicle moves, and it's just really nice and smooth, and I don't have any issues with it. I come into ETS, it's a completely different beast. The settings that I have for it are just horrible. It's almost, I mean, everybody I've talked to has had issues trying to set up their steering wheel in ETS to get it to feel natural and to work right. Whoops. And it seems like every time I glance over to one side or the other, I make a very small little hand movement apparently, and my truck wants to go exactly where I'm looking. Which is funny because I don't have that in real life. In real life, I don't have that issue. But man, I look over to one side or the other, and all of a sudden I look back and my truck's going a completely different direction. Hey Roxanne son, how are you doing? Dennis, that's it. See, I've got to remember that. At least I remember you're not Roxanne. Oh, this isn't going to be good. I pulled it off. Yeah, my frame rates are back in the gutter again. Ah, that's cool. We're going over the Rhine River. Do you do live streams every day? I try to do them 5-6 nights a week. You know, life sometimes gets in the way, but I try to do 5 or 6 a week. Oops. That could have almost been bad. Alright, so we're going to leave Germany. Head into Brussels. I mean into Belgium. Well, there's a lot of trucks being hauled around. That's about the 25th Scania delivery I've seen. Man, I had to whoa way up for those guys. See you, James. Take it easy. Thanks for coming by. You like having 3 GPSs on screen? Man, that's so I don't get lost. I'm a dumb American in the UK or in Europe. I really don't like having Route Advisor up, and the thing about it is this truck is set up for when I just drive by myself, and normally I drive like this, and I don't really look down that much, so I have the little GPS in the window because of that, because the situation where the GPS in the dashboard is just, I don't know, it's in a place where I don't look at it too often. So it's easier for me to have it there that I can just glance at, you know, and if I needed a more detailed, bigger look at it, I can always look down a little bit, especially if I go scrolling through it. Like if I change up the size to look at a more detailed view of where I'm at on the map, then it's better for me to be able to look down at the dashboard and see it. But if I'm just looking at the where am I turning next part of the Route Advisor, the little one works good for me. McGogo Bear Batman, welcome to the stream. Did I read that right? Well, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription, I do appreciate it. I think the last part of that was Batman. Yep, that's what it was. McGogo Bear Batman, welcome to the stream. Nice name, buddy. Alright, Dennis, thanks a lot, buddy. Do you like ATS or ETS better? Which do you recommend? For a more complete all-around game, ETS is a better game as far as you have a more wider destination that you can go to, and it's just a more complete game because it's been around forever. But now as far as which game do I prefer better, I prefer ATS. I mean, I really do. I like this game. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy driving it. But man, these trucks are so quiet. I can't even hardly hear the motor. And I shift a lot off of my ear. You know, I hear what the motor is saying, and I shift off of it a lot of times. And these trucks, you can't even hear the motor. But as far as, you know, because I'm an American, I'm a fish out of water on these European roads, and I would much rather be on the American stuff, so I like ATS better. If I had to, I mean, if I had to decide which one I was going to buy, though, I would buy ATS, because it's something I can continue to play and grow with and have a good time. But You can pick this thing up on sale though, a lot of times for $9 in the Steam store. So if I was gonna buy one or the other right now, I'd buy ATS, and then I would just watch the summer sale and I'd pick this thing up when it went on sale, because it goes on sale for ridiculous amounts of money. Man, I don't like coming over these really fast. I'm not a fan of Hog Wild Barbecue. Those guys that run that place, I don't get along with them very much. If you're gonna eat barbecue down here, the place to go is Moe's, not Hog Wild. They got some pretty good side items over at Hog Wild, but if you want to eat good barbecue, go to Moe's. Moe's Original Barbecue. They got some good stuff there. They got some banana pudding that is unreal. Alright. We should be getting pretty close now. 138 miles. That back up for you guys to be able to see where we're at. PJ, what's a good wheel to get? I mean, I'm a sucker for the G27. I like it. I know it's old and discontinued, but it's just a good wheel, and the fact that you get the wheel, the pedals, and the side shifter all together as a combo is one of the reasons I like it. And the price on it is decent, you know. I haven't tried any of the new wheels. I don't know anything about them. I do know some of the games have issues with some of the new ones just because they're not made for them, you know. Like Farm Sim, I know a lot of people have problems with Farm Sim because Farm Sim doesn't pick up their like pedals or something, you know. Because the new software for like some of the Logitech stuff doesn't give you the option to report combined pedals, and you have to have that for some of the games. It's pretty good barbecue there, James. I like it, you know. It's not my favorite. I mean, my favorite is obviously Dreamland. I love Dreamland barbecue. I like their sauce. But if I'm going somewhere to eat, just all around food wise, the food at Moe's is real good because you get your, you know, barbecue and everything, which is good. And then they have all the side items, and it's real like soul food. Dakota Fuller, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription, appreciate it. They got a lot of soul food for their side, so you can get greens and green beans and all that other stuff, you know, with your barbecue. And then they usually have some sort of crazy dessert that is just oh so good. So what kind of computer I have? If you check over in the About tab on YouTube, you'll see the specs for my computer. Josh A, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I from Texas? No. No, I'm from the great state of Alabama. Oh, well, hello Hayden. Welcome to the stream. Glad you enjoy the videos. Glad you enjoy the channel. Oh. Stuart, how are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. First timer, huh? Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. We're going backwards a little bit today. Ashman, hello, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. You're making this a habit now. Yeah, I thought I'd go back and play ETS. I haven't played it since January. And I was just getting wore out on ATS, so I thought I'd go back and play it. Such a great game. It's it deserves to be played every once in a while. It's funny, I know other people have I know other YouTubers that used to play ETS a lot have actually just uninstalled it from their computer. They're like, I'm never going back. I'm like, really? It's too good of a game to absolutely just throw away. So, hello Phoenix, welcome back. No problem, buddy. Oh, that's cool, Josh. Yeah, I used to live up in Tennessee. Used to live in Nashville. Anybody excited for the new Battlefield? Yawn. Lol. Are you ever going to play like Farm Simulator? I play it every day. I just don't stream it every day. I did a video today on Farm Sim on a mod. But usually there's a video on Farm Sim just about every day. As far as the live streams, I'm trying to mix it up. I'm trying not to do the same things over and over. I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I feel like I'm playing the same games every day, every night. Trying to mix it up a little bit. I hate these turns. I always mess up and hit the guardrails on them. Did I get through it? I did. Haha. We'll probably end up playing some Farm Sim over the weekend in a live stream. But again, I mean, I've got so many games that I enjoy playing that I'd love to play in the live streams that, and all anybody ever wants to see is Farm Sim and American Truck Sim. If I don't get beat up over Farm Sim, I get beat up over ATS. And it's like, ugh. Which one do I like best? I mean, I like ATS the best, just because I can relate to it, you know, the cities and everything else like that. I have some sort of relationship with, like, I've probably been to most of the towns that'll be in the game. So, you know, I can relate to it much more. You know, I've never driven in Europe. That's the thing. So I don't know anything about the laws, the road, and all that other stuff. I mean, when I went to Europe, I was on a bus the whole time or on a train. So, or in a cab, you know. We never rented a car and drove anywhere. So, the street signs, the road signs, the towns and stuff, I just can't relate to it. Whereas in ATS I can. That, and I just love the trucks that are in there, you know. You're raised up in an area where all your trucks are those great big American style trucks and not cab overs, and so you know, you're sort of that kind of person. You're a little prejudiced towards them. All right. Well, we're almost to our destination. What do we got? An hour, 2 hours and 8 minutes? That's not too bad. Get up here and park and call it a night. But, yep. Hello, Chris. How was your evening tonight? Ready to haul some milk? Did I just sit at a green light the whole time? I could have swore that light was red. Do you have any mods in ATS? Yeah, I've got a bunch of mods in ATS. If you go to the mod spreadsheet for ATS, you'll see all the mods that I have. It is up to date. It has a listing of all the mods in there. And you can go check that out. Alright, our destination is right here. Here at the Euro Goodies. All right, let's get our backup lights on. See if we can get her in here on the first try. I need that up. I cannot see in that right mirror. The field of view in the left mirror is awesome, but the one in the right mirror is absolutely horrible. Pretty good. I'm gonna claim that one. And there we are. Paid. So that trip was 1,954 kilometers. Pretty good run. And we are done. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Something different from ATS. And like I said, we'll do some more ATS. I'm just trying to mix some things up, trying to do something a little bit different instead of doing the same thing every night. So Chris is already on the server hauling milk. Good for you, buddy. Chris and I got on last night after the stream. Chris and I got on the dedicated server, and we were playing Farm Sim, and he and I took on the task of hauling 1.8 million liters of milk to sell, 30,000 liters at a time. We were hauling milk for quite a long time, till the wee hours of the morning. It was quite a run. So anyways, but anyways, thanks for coming out tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, we'll do it again tomorrow night. We'll be on tomorrow night around 6 o'clock with the live stream. Not sure what we're going to do yet. But tomorrow night is Friday, so it'll be a little bit longer stream. Anyways, thanks for watching though, and I will catch you guys the next time. But yeah, appreciate it. Thanks guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.